everyone, this is Sue. Today I want to show you some more old books and magazines that I'm going to have listed in my old book studio Etsy store. So I'll start with the books. I have about 9 of them this time. So we'll start with this one. Man in the Iron Mask. I think that's what it's called. Well, it's really old. It's already kind of coming out of the pulling away from the binding, but just look how old. Just look how old the pages look already. I just love that. Here, I'll show you this way. Can't see upside down. Let's see. Litchfield, Minnesota. There's just some pencil writing in the front and the Man in the Iron Mask. Let's see if we can find the days here. Should be in there. What I'll do is I'll have all the books in one ad, and then in the description, in the Etsy description, I'll put the as much information as I can find on the year and such. But I'm not finding a year. Anyway, it's really quite old and aged. Yeah, I love that one. Just love it's kind of like pressed in, the design. Okay, so there's that one. Then we have this one, Life of Samuel Johnson. And the year on this one, $1896. Like I said, these are really old. They're just, like I said, I've been collecting books for a long time. I have kind of a weakness for old books, and all of my bookshelves are just so full, and I need to kind of just get rid of some of them. So this little postcard is in here. It's gonna be okay. So that's that one. It's a little thinner, probably about a 1/2-inch spine. This one is called The Skipper's Wooing. Again, old pages. Don't we like just try so hard to get our pages to look this old? 1904. I don't think there's any illustrations in here at all. The pages in this book are quite thick, which if you like to take them apart and use them for journals and projects, it's nicer to have a little thicker page. Oh, there's some kind of cool things in the back. And this too is kind of, broken and coming apart. So that's that one. This one is called Down the River Road. This has some children's illustrations and stories in it. Copyright 1938. So this one was really fun. If you like children's books, and you can use the images or read the book. Kind of a concept too. But yeah, this is just all images and storybook, children's storybook. This one's called The Hoosier Schoolboy. This has a nice image on the cover. This one's got some old masking tape in there. Let me see what the year is here. Must have missed it. I'm not finding it. If I find it, I'll put it in the ad. And some of the pages are kind of coming apart. Oh, an image. Isn't that cool? There must be some images in here. And this is kind of sheen, a sheeny paper. Sheeny. Yeah, I don't know if there's any more, but that's the one. Okay, so that's that book. Kind of an orange color. This one here. This is Funkin' Wagnall's Encyclopedia. The A through AM. Ooh, look at that. I love that. It's kind of a swirl paper. Lots of images in here. Cool. So yeah, it's just like an encyclopedia. Kind of nice for images and words, maps, lots and lots of maps. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that's that one. That would be really, really, really fun to use in projects. This is English for Today. This is another school book, I believe. This is 1948. Some images and it's so cute. It's like they got wings on. Like they're trying to be fairies. These little jars. This is so funny. It's just, as journal makers, those are always kind of things we use in images for journals. And this book is quite solid. Doesn't have really anything wrong with it. You know, a little wear on the corners, but that just adds character. This is called Mathematics Tables from Handbook of Chemistry and Physics. Wow. Somebody paid 99 cents for it. Wasn't me. I'm just going to leave that in there because, I don't know, that's all kind of part of the history of the book. Don't see a 1910, copyright union 1910. And that just has all these pages that look like this. I can't say that I even know what they are. Functions. So, yeah. Chemistry tables. Ooh, look at that. How cool is that? Okay, so that is that book. And this one is one of my house books from the tower window. Has this pretty image on the front. And oh, look at it. Look how colorful that is. I just love books. This is so cool. This is 1937. So again, just have images and stories and artwork. These books are really such a treasure. And this is in really good condition too. Okay, so those are the books. And next I'm going to do these, let me get this out of the way here. These are, they're called the Work Basket, Home and Needlecraft for pleasure and profit. And it has all these ideas in it for making things. And these are 1950. So, got a whole bunch of these. And I sometimes take them apart and use the pages in some journals. But like I said, I'm not ever gonna make that many journals. So, it's just, as everyone knows that makes journals, it's the inventory that you collect to make journals starts to take over your space, and all of a sudden you realize, like, wow, what am I going to do with all this stuff? So I've decided I'm going to start kind of sharing, selling, I should say, some of my little treasures. I mean, they're just really fun. I just love the ads and the all just a little different. So there's this one, and then they'll all be in one ad, and then I'll just have a picture of each one and have them numbered, like you buy one, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. But like I said, they're all pretty similar. The pages are kind of a sheen to them. So they just add a nice, it's almost the same. This is August and this is May. Okay, so there are those. Okay, so then I have also this these magazines. There are some of these in my old book studio Etsy store, and I got a few more, so they're quite big. And 1938, 1937. I'll put the year in the description, and I'll just have they'll all be in one ad, and then just have a pick, like this will be number 1, number 2, like that. You can just pick which one you want. So I'll just kind of thumb through them so you can kind of see what each one looks like, but they're all pretty similar in just, are they Dion Quinns? Cute. Lots of great photography. It's a photography magazine, so I just think they're just really, really interesting. This one, it's got the ads, all the ads in the back. This is the look at, where is it? Cat in the circle. Oh, they're kind of big to get in on the screen, but, and then again these have oh look, here's a little subscription card, and then the photography. Okay, so there's that one, and then there's this one. This one's from 1937. They're all in pretty good shape, really good shape actually, for, you know, when you think about how old they are. 1937. That's pretty old. Well, it's older than I am. But some days I feel like I'm pretty old. And this one, July 1937. Some people collect old magazines for, you know, pertain to their birth month or their anniversary month, or just I love photography. I love images. It's just can go into such a zone sometimes when I get into viewing images and art and photography. And this will be the last one. It's got the bow and arrow. This is October 1937. Okay, so I think you get the idea. So that is all I have to share for today. The magazines, the popular photography magazines, and the workbook basket, and then all of the different books. So I thank you so much for watching today. And if you like old books or magazines, then if you want to follow the link below over to my Old Book Studio Etsy store, you could check them out and get yourself an old book to either create a journal or to read or just to cherish. I thank you so much for watching. Bye now.